Is interfaith dialogue something that people don't want nowadays? Because I'm a little confused. I had chalked for an event that we're doing at Colorado State for an interfaith dialogue between Muslims and Christians, and someone tried to take snow and erase the chalk. I have your attention. I want to say, first of all, CSU, I think, has been doing actually a very good job protecting free speech at Colorado State. Groups like Campus Reform seem to be ignoring the actual statements that Colorado State is actually making regarding protecting free speech, yet also saying, hey, if you're hurt by what people say during free speech, here are resources for you, which I have no problem with. In fact, it seems like that's a good idea. But really conservative groups that I think unfortunately make all conservatives look foolish by doing so are making it sound like CSU is not protecting free speech. That's not the case. And as far as the student erasing the chalk we said about interfaith dialogue, I think he was reacting more to our other sign that said, Muslims are wrong about Jesus, changed my mind. Now I understand. That sign is a little bit more triggering, but it's meant to be. And if he talked with a student that was a Muslim student, in fact, in charge of the Muslim Student Alliance on campus, he would know that even though I was using that to get attention and to have conversation, I was very kind in that conversation. I disagreed, but I was understanding and I was listening to what other people thought and what they believed. I had another conversation with a student that just asked, why do you use this approach? He didn't really like it. And I just told him, I've found that unless I take an approach that's a little more combative like this, people just aren't willing to have the discussion. And I can't think of anything that would be more central to deciding whether or not Jesus is actually God and is worth something talking about. In the end, it's just kind of ironic for me to realize that what's happening is people are getting to the point that they think I shouldn't have to hear views of people that viewed things differently than I do. And I should be offended if someone says something that I even think someone else will disagree with. And I should stop that language from being spoken, even though that language of not being able to hear other people's view is their opinion, which other people don't agree with that opinion. So we should be able to stop their free speech. Something's missing here.